Alright, what's up, everybody? We're doing a commentary on the Winter Championship Top 8. We've got Labounty versus Luke Jamieson. Labounty is an old school GOAT player, did roll back in the day. Luke is an Australian player. He probably is the most improved player throughout the Winter Championship. This is my boy Austin, because talking to yourself doing commentary is kind of weird. It's boring, so without further ado, let's get it.
Alright. Wins the rock, paper, scissors, gets to go first.
Alright, so like Luke goes first. Going first is huge in goats. Like, I think, honestly, you should draw 5. Going first is too big of an advantage, but y'all are not ready for that conversation.
And what we see here is a massive gorilla.
Right, that definitely sticks out. Like all these other cards, I think the 7 tools is kind of weird, and not weird, it's just different in an aggressive deck, but I see the point of it. Like, attack, mirror force, nah. So, and Berserk Gorilla is a big fuck.
Absolutely. 2,000 attack, and there's not a whole lot that beats him.
Yeah, Suki does. That's about it. But Skill Dark doesn't. Blade Knight can only trade with him, which is cool. Good fucker. So here, set, summon Gorilla, go. You got the Solemn, the setting 3. Like, you can't play through Duo. Usually this deck's best point is it can set through Duo. But like, if you get Duo, you have the Rhoda, which is any warrior. So I fucks with it. Alright, so also doing this from perspective of Luke, it's just hard to commentate on shit if I don't see the cards. This one I actually haven't seen the outcome. This got just sent to me, so it'll be interesting for both of us. And he did that play there, so I agree with that. He's probably stoked there was no dust shoot. That's the worst one, where dust shoot too.
Yeah.
So snatch. Are we solving that? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but I still I can understand how solemning it, because there's not too much that your opponent can do to out that gorilla being at 2,000. It really is going to be Suki and maybe setting a faith and
Yeah. I just have a hard time just solemning right now, you know?
Yeah, it's not the most ideal solemn. It's kind of just setting up protecting the gorilla, basically the castle.
And that's the idea of warrior. It's just big idiot.
Yeah.
And let him do his big idiot things. So I probably wouldn't have solemned, but after talking about it with you, I think probably correct to solemn here. Because you don't want to snatch a gorilla like this from a bounty side. This is not really what you want to do with your snatch deal. If you had something like a book or anything like that, you're just looking stupid, and snatch is a great card. You want full value. So this kind of screams that he doesn't have another option. Unless you solemn, then he heavies and summons Suki, then he's just better than you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean that's tough, but.
So my call would be not to solemn.
Nah, okay.
Let's take solemn. Oh fuck.
Brings out the dawn. That really sucks.
Yeah, you can't solemn the dawn.
No, because if you were gonna solemn, you would have done it on the snatch, and the gorilla would have stopped the dawn.
Yep. He doesn't fear torrential because, one, I don't think warriors should be running torrential because of shit like this. Like, you're not going to summon gorilla torrential, whether you summon Suki torrential. You don't feel good about that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
No.
I don't feel good about this, though. This is actually really rough.
Yeah.
So I don't like the 7 tools isn't your issue. It's just, but if it's only good if you're already winning.
So I think it fits better in the side, but
As anti-warrior, 7 tools Mobius is the shit. Sack, solemn, 7 tools, bust your back row, or set of 7 tools, flip heavy, or set 7 tools and the next turn heavy. They solemn 7 tools. Nothing's getting changed.
Yeah, that feels good.
But this feels bad. Please hit the fucking dawn. Even odd, maybe. Oof.
It's the warrior lady, so that's basically what would be his other out to the gorilla.
You do have the Rhoda though, to hit the dawn. So it passes. So Pot was a fucking great draw, obviously. What's in his hand though? So summoning Dawn, you can pretty much assume he's on warrior. Exiled could be go control still. What's it called? Blade Knight. We saw level 2 last round with Marcelo running that in Chaos. So, but I don't think Dawn really fits. He's a dark, but I think I'd just rather have Reaper in pretty much every spot.
Yeah.
So this is probably the mirror match featuring gorillas.
But
so it means his hand has to be monsters, right? Just fucking monster.
Yeah, because he would have set
anything.
At all back row, yeah. His opponent already has 3 sets. So
You can set back, yeah. Snatch would be the one card that like they might not set, but the fucking Snatch is right there.
It's already used.
So I think it's 3 monsters and a Chaos. Ideal, I guess. Just 4 monsters for sure, but always remember that Chaos is a good example. They kind of stall it all. So what do you grab off this Rhoda? DD Roy would be what I want to grab, but she's gone.
Yeah.
There's nothing good.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that I feel like really put like.
I guess Blade Knight, but then you risk the pot fucking your Blade Knight on fucking the Gorilla. I think you have to grab the Blade Knight. I think you should pot first and see what you need to grab. Like, do you need to get an exiled, or can you go for the Blade Knight? Because you pot into more monsters, and your Blade Knight ain't doing shit.
That's true. Yeah.
So I would have like pot first, just to see options. All right.
Opus.
I didn't expect the Zombra for sure.
No, definitely not.
But he is really fucking good. He's like good against Warrior as a side because he's just a spy that like is about it.
Yeah.
You know, defense bullshit. So you have to out him just as you would a spy, and it's hard. Yeah. And here it's actually great.
Yeah, I was not expecting that myself, honestly.
But yeah, that definitely pays off. 7 tools is dead though. Yeah. So this is gonna hit the Gorilla and then go down to 19, and then Dawn. So he has in hand. It goes to 19. So unfortunately, Blade Knight Blade Knight won't work because he has all monsters in hand. So this Zombra is actually just shitting on him.
Yeah.
Can you afford to just sit there and let the Gorilla gain you life? Like, patience is a virtue, man. What is he gonna do to get at you? Where like, if you attack the Gorilla, then you die to.
Breakers would trade, but you definitely don't want to like trade your breaker for fucking
right.
Zombra,
Yeah. You can't just freely attack. Well, you should know that they're not anything.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but
I like sitting on it.
It's
gain some life back, and if he tries to stop it, because he has 4 monsters, Exiled outs it, DD Road outs it. That's about it at 21. You have the Solemn.
Yeah.
So like,
it makes sense. It's just hard to
not hit it. Yeah. I think you could safely just pass.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think it was off the road.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm like, wait, are we not pot? You should pot. Oh. See, you drew.
I lost.
What do you do?
Oh.
That's important. Well, I think obviously that wasn't good, but I think if Labounty was thinking, and he's good, so I think he reasoned that he does have a Solemn face down. Because what am I gonna snatch a Gorilla, summon Dawn, beat your ass, take your DD Royalty away? Like, there's like Book of Moon, Saku, Mirror Force, fucking Space Typhoon.
But still,
Dust Shoot. Like, you just eliminated most of his cards. So you know it's Solemn, and you don't know what this one is. Yeah, the 7 tools.
Just blindly giving knowledge like that definitely does suck.
Yeah, it does. I would at least be like, hey man, can I add and shuffle? So he is gonna swing. What's he gonna swing on? I guess if you swing on the fucking Dawn, you have to smash.
Yeah.
I think you just play a call, man. But he's got the Gorillas. He's got the Gorilla out. I'm gonna let him take. This is his game. I'm delivering it.
Okay, so he does attack the Gorilla.
Now, are we smashing the fucking Dawn?
Yes, I knew it was there anyway.
See, oh yeah, see. Fucking great minds think alike, man. But now you know exactly where the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Which is huge if you run cards like Wind Blast, because Wind Blast is literally the best card ever against Solemn.
Does have the 7 tools for the Wind Blast though.
That's true. I don't think we're seeing Wind Blast coming anytime soon.
I thought I had.
Damn, that sucks. That he knows where Solemn is, because you really want to get value out of this of like a breaker, and now you're just not. So are you smashing this?
And when I went back to.
If you don't smashing it, you commit to Solemning something.
So I should have.
I feel like if he was gonna smash, it would have been better to attack the Dawn just for extra damage.
Yeah. So you can't smash now.
Yeah.
I just fucked it up so bad.
You set? Okay. I can get along with the set.
Okay.
Not much beats this, and we know
So mad.
that he shouldn't be able to Blade Knight over it. So this is probably just gonna lock the game for a bit. He shuffled his hand. I know where to shuffle my hand on this shit.
If I would have realized
I don't do that a lot.
No.
Yeah, 4 monsters. You have exiled. So we're all wondering.
Level 2 set, level 2 was
Switches to defense.
as a warlord.
I don't never like doing that. Like, does 100 life points really make that big a difference to let them know you ain't got shit?
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. I guess if you're just doing that, then sure.
Yeah, it doesn't even set anything.
Oh my god.
So,
He's got to have Monster Mash in hand. Like, it's
I've been telling you.
Yeah, no, like, it's 100% now. Like, he can't set any back row. Like,
I was 100% it was all monsters before this,
yeah, this
because
is...
everything else makes sense.
Mhm.
So what is his hand then? What monsters are you not summoning? Like, he doesn't have Exile, he doesn't DD Warrior Lady, he doesn't have Suki, I guess is a card. Blade Knight doesn't do anything.
So probably...
Kaiku's another Kaiku level 2.
A Kaiku, probably like a Blade
Sasuke
Knight.
Samurai. Yeah. So just idiots like that.
Mhm.
So what do you do here? You do Blade Knight. I'm probably just fucking beating his ass with the Dawn, but do you want to hit the Dawn like that? Because I'm worried to like get rid of the Zombra, but I think you just summon Dawn, hit the Dawn his hand. Yeah. Although now he's 16 or 17. He's still big. Yeah. So he agrees.
Mhm.
Smack a monster. Don't hit a light though.
Yeah, definitely don't hit the light.
But I don't think he has a Chaos. I think he would have summoned. I can't imagine he doesn't have a light monster in his hand. Because
Yeah.
Blade Knight's a 3 of, Suzuki.
Blade Knight, Warrior Lady, he would have summoned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think he has the light in hand. I think I would have set with the Dawn. Because, like, you know it's Warrior.
Yeah.
You can't have expected this.
Hits the BLS.
Oh, so now that's
That's
rough. Yeah.
That sucks.
Hey, man. But again, monsters plus Chaos Monster.
Yeah.
Nothing else makes sense. Here comes the Kaiku. Okay. Kaiku gets raw. I mean, if he hits a Zombra, it's going to hit the Dawn, though, I'm assuming. Do you hit with it if you're him? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've already got attacks through.
Yeah.
And if it's book, you fucked anyway, so. I like hitting the Dawn.
Yeah, I do too.
Because
if he outs the Kaiku, that
the Dawn hit
still,
matters.
Yeah.
The fucker literally can't attack. So, he definitely should have been on the Dawn, in my opinion. I mean, I guess you get the DD early out of the way. He didn't have Preem last turn. I'm not too stressed about him running Chaos Monsters when you see fucking big-ass Monkey.
Yeah.
You know? I think he's going a different route with his shit. That's a new set, a new draw.
Mhm.
So drew for turn. So you know he had Kaiku last turn, didn't play it.
Yeah.
He had Kaiku BLS, 3 cards in hand. I swear there's no light. Because I would have fucking at least got a light on board to die.
Yeah.
So that could be anything, literally anything, except like Trinity. But you have 7 tools, so this is actually working out really nice.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, duo.
You're gonna duo first, smash the Kaiku, hit with the Dawn and the Kaiku, banish his card, leave with nothing.
One card set, basically, that you have an out to as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is...
Premature.
So he had
Premature.
2 cards he could have set.
Yeah. I guess Premature is another card you'll keep too.
Yeah.
The Breaker just makes it that much worse here. No, you can set Breaker, because what the fuck, he's going to break the Snatch.
Yeah.
So, I think I would have set that, but
It's ripped out of the hand by the duo.
let's see what he actually discards. That's what's going to matter. It's not being a light monster, there's just no way. It's in the Kaiku. And that's a monster, and I'm willing to bet you fucking, what do I have right here? All I got is like Windex and monster. I'll bet you a monster. That is a monster that is not light. I'm guessing level 2.
I'll take you up on that. I think...
Give me kind of a range of a couple cards.
Mhm.
Give me level 2, Azure Priest.
Isn't Azura light?
Azura's light, you're right. So it would be Azura. Level 2, another Kaiku. I feel like I have to take my last one. Sorcerer. Do you summon Sorcerer though? Can you just, if you discard the light? Yeah, it could be a Sorcerer. Yeah, so those are my 3.
Alright, bro. I think it's probably a... I want to say it's a light.
It's not a light.
On God, like... Book? Okay.
He drew that book for turn.
Yeah. He had to.
So I'm even more solid it's not a light.
Are you judgmenting the book? To rip that one card out of hand? To really put him on the list?
No.
Because you have the Kaiku out to stop any other sorcerer coming out.
Yeah, but I think the card in hand is a Sorcerer. And Kaiku stops it anyway. So I think I'm not scared of the card in hand. Obviously it's nothing because it's been there forever. And he ain't done shit. There's a turn where he passed. And he knew he didn't have a book in his hand because he always would have set book with the gorilla.
Yeah.
So it was a card he chose not to play when he could summon a monster and then chose to summon monsters over him. That shit's a level 2 or Sorcerer. Alright.
Rips.
Alright, it's not Sorcerer because if it was Sorcerer you would... Well, no, because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, no, he's ripping the fucking...
Yeah, anyway, so...
Yeah.
I wanted it to be Dawn so I could see the card right away.
Yeah.
With the instant gratification. Alright, mic is still on.
Nice dot. I forgot
That's
to check.
important.
Blade Knight.
Alright, so... yeah, it could have been Blade Knight. Because we had the logic of you have the monster stuck in hand. It's not going to reach 4K until now. But last turn he had what in hand? If he would have set Preem and set Book and some Blade Knight, it would have been 2K, right? No, because you got duoed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Blade Knight. It was in hand.
Yeah.
Oh, you a fucking monster. But at least it makes sense. Like, that's... And there. So what do you draw?
I think the draw still...
It could be anything, right?
Yeah. Just attacks the Dawn.
I respect it. Slam and Kaiku, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the Psalm on the book because you're not scared of that card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess if you really thought about it, it could be Blade Knight. Blade Knight was actually the... Blade Knight or level 2 made sense. It was one of those 4. Or something like random as shit. Alright, can you stop playing lights, man?
Yeah.
I think if he had the light initially, he still should have played it. Like, waiting it out like that is just not gonna work, as we can see.
See, I wish he'd have judgmented the turn before.
On the Blade Knight?
Yeah.
Or if you get backed up by a Chaos card?
Well, because the Blade Knight was, I think, the only card in hand.
No, yellow card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that better because...
Oh no, because you have the Kaiku, yeah?
Yeah, you have the Kaiku, and then you could have brought back out
The Dawn.
the Dawn flip
Yeah,
and
okay.
ripped it out of hand.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Good point. That's why you get paid the big bucks, man. And the 7 tools does lock this up. That'll definitely lock up the game.
Yeah,
There's no winner now. Because even if you solemned and then got rung, you'd have the 7 tools, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. He's put on one turn and...
Nothing does. You need like a spy to win. But spy actually will probably win the game.
Judgment's exiled.
Yeah.
And then just doesn't care because he has the...
Alright. That was a good played game. I think there was some... I'm still salty you had a light. I think you should have used that for the BLS. Definitely.
Yeah.
To get that on board early. And then just not... Because you didn't... BLS is just like a big fat spy that also deals with shit every turn.
Yeah.
If he has the snatch or whatever, well, fuck it.
He had it anyway.
Yeah, you can't beat it anyway, so I think that was your goal there. And you would have avoided the Dawn hit. So, game 2. Alright, we're seeing some...
Okay. Some skill drains and...
Skill game seems weird.
Yeah. Against Warrior, like...
When you're also warrior. I guess you have bigger idiots.
Yeah.
I fucks with it. Widespread, I do not fuck with that.
I don't even know what that card does.
It's a shitty Saku.
Oh.
If in case Shaku wasn't shitty enough, I've got a worse one for you. Throw it in.
I see.
I was like, and Luke was the one who kind of put me on to in Warrior. He would side in Mobius, which was fucking annoying because I'd side in a Kree and the Mobius would just shit on me.
Yeah.
But like, if someone's gonna do that, that kind of became the standard. I see that a lot more, and they do it on you bringing widespreads. I'm sorry, man, it's rough.
Yeah.
Skill drain, it's broken. I hate this card. I see people bring it in all the time, and not just like randoms unrated. Like good players will bring it against me when I'm on turbo, and I'm like, I side into Krees. So literally, there's nothing in my deck you can hit with Extermination. So I don't think it's a good call. But in mirror match, I guess it's all right.
Yeah.
Banishes both though, right?
I think
Each player reveals. So like,
Yeah.
it could be a better card. I'm gonna trash on your widespread and your Nox, man. Skill Dark. I like Skill Dark a lot. Me and Labounty kind of came. We were playing a match, and like I brought in Skill Dark, and he brought in Skill Dark. So I'm like, I brought him to deal with your Kaikus, and he's like, well, I brought him to deal with your Kinetic Soldiers. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool to swap for that because the Kinetic doesn't deal with his bitch ass.
Yeah.
He's a good card, but he gets dicked on by Blade Knight, which I think we're about to watch. And it's cool because you're never gonna get dust treated in Warrior Mirror. Unless you do, and then you lose. Like if they get to see your hand and know what traps you have set up, it's really easy. But you only can do it first. You have to open it, which probably is probably worth it.
But
if you know what they have,
later on in the game, if you draw it,
it's dead as fuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just feels bad.
So this, I don't know.
It's definitely not something you would run in the main if you're playing Warrior.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely like
A side options, right? Book. You can't book it. And does it? This is the one downside. It gets his ass beat by Blade Knight. Most things do.
he doesn't go for the Blade Knight.
You just set, and beat that motherfucker.
Yeah, like I thought he was going to because he got
Set
rid of
it?
the
Yeah.
back row.
What the fuck?
I,
Then why Extermination?
yeah, that's what I.
Like, this is literally why Skill Dark isn't great. He's just good. Like, he's Skill Dark. He's not Dark Magician. But he doesn't want to take it. All right. Well, you're gonna get breakered, bro. I'm real sad about it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that play.
Why waste a Saku?
Yeah.
Luke, if you're watching this, man, the fuck, brother.
So that's another one.
It's a bit different game too, I think. Like reading their hand like that because you cited dumb shit, like it's not dumb shit, Extermination. So you can't just read they have cards in their hand, they're all monsters. But game one, that's a pretty solid plan against Warrior. You can do a lot of shit based off that knowledge. See, now there's back row.
Yeah, now you're just swinging with a 16.
Well, all right. So I guess the logic behind that is I don't want to get blown the fuck out by heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at your hand. Like, better have it.
Yeah.
Because your hand, it doesn't really line up well to heavy anyway. I don't know.
Does the same thing.
If he sets 3 and just passes, okay. So what the fuck? He got his attack through. So what would you set here? What would you have set here that you wouldn't flip that you think will make your Blade Knight okay? Nothing. Nothing. I don't think it stops the attack. I really don't.
I can't imagine it would.
Because I think that John's probably thinking that he has too many monsters in hand to make the Blade Knight active. Which would be 2+ at the Summon Blade Knight, because why the fuck would Blade Knight just beat my idiot's ass?
Yeah.
So I think that doesn't stop an attack. It might be Book of Moon, is one that makes sense too. So what do you do here?
Just goes for the crash.
Bro, you have
Yeah,
a couple ways to fuck him up here.
yeah, you could just summon.
You will least smash the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say Zombera's smash, set skill drain. Now you have 2 things that beat over the Blade Knight.
Yeah. Because of trading Blade Knight here, you're still down on a normal summon, and you don't want to be down on a normal summon in any game.
Yeah, especially in war.
But especially in a fucking aggro mirror, who can put big idiots on board faster? So I disagree with this. Maybe gets booked. You can summon the Zombra. And now he has Light Arc too.
And just passes.
He's passing here. What is that face down then?
Yeah.
I could see him flipping heavy. I really fucking could. Is it gonna happen? No. Okay. So what is that? It's Solemn?
Yeah, I could see being a Solemn or can't be married, no Saku.
Could be Space Typhoon's possible.
Maybe a Pro Set Heavy.
I think he would have flipped it before Kaiku.
Yeah.
I really thought he was gonna flip heavy right there.
Yeah,
There's game 2, so there's no knocks in.
yeah, no,
I guess in the Warrior Mirror, you do respect back row more than you normally would, so it could be like a road or something like that, but I really don't know what the fuck that is.
Maybe he sided in a 7 tools or something. I don't know.
I could see that in Warrior Mirror. My body works too. But or call. Call works there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space also kind of works there, but Luke with the duo. So what do you like here? I like just. Do you want duo before I make my commitment on the Zombra? I don't think so. If I'm Zombra, I'm gonna hit the fucking Kaiki. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna duo afterwards. When he doesn't have a Kaiku.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. Let's see. Yep. Dude, this fucker's good.
Yeah.
Like as I'm watching, like seeing him, like this is.
He's stronger than Blade Knight.
He's stronger than Blade Knight. He's a dark. He's searchable Roto, which is not good. But even Chaos Turbo, like he's a spy that beats up Kaiku. Sign me the fuck up.
And he could beat over Spy. In regular games, yeah.
Yeah. And he's only get shitty after he did something good.
Yeah.
I'm not summoning him to swing on dick orgies and face downs. I'm just not swinging on shit.
Yeah. No.
He's kind of like Spy in the sense he demands a good card to answer. Now, again, weak to Suki. So I'm always surprised people think, oh, Suki's not that great. I'm like, Suki's fucking nuts against Warrior. Because all the good Warriors died to Suki.
Yeah, they're all super low defense. They're just...
The ones that are impactful. And I feel like the Warrior decks I've seen, not Luke's, but kind of gets away from Widespread Ruin and Sakuretsu. Like you want Dust Shoots and shit like that. That's one of my cards that only get activated at a certain time.
Yeah.
And then duos. I like this. So what the fuck is that face down?
Smashing. Pretty good hit.
Face down could be a second smashing?
Discards his hand, basically.
It's got his exiled.
Yeah, it was just funny that it
Oh, shit, yeah.
is exactly what it was.
I wish I get a read on that face down, man.
I have no idea.
Was there a point where he could have smashing and didn't? No. Yeah, smashing on the blade. He summoned Blade Knight to Blade Knight.
Yeah.
I thought I would have smashed there. I think you need to, because if they summon Dawn and put it behind it.
Yeah.
Could it be Mir? No.
No, because he would have... I think he would have already done it by now. I mean,
Yeah, on the fucking Zombra for sure.
Yeah.
It's not Book. Space Typhoon, Dust Tornado, Solemn.
7 tools, maybe.
Oh, Call.
Yeah.
Call. I'm guessing Call or Solemn. You don't have to have any action here, which is kind of cool. Pot Grade.
Good card. Good card.
What I know about Warriors, I feel like once it's behind, it's really, really hard to play from behind. Where like Chaos does really good job at like, oh, you thought you had me? Nah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
White Dark, man. White Dark. Summon the guy that swings twice. Fuck off. Like this one's fair. Or like your charities are like what the card was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Choose 3 options, fix your hand a bit. Not fucking draw 3, it's cool. Add back face.
Add back face, pitch a Sinister, which I'm adding back later, actually.
Down comes Breaker. Okay. Oh, if you can add the counter and attempt to swing over. If Homeboy's skill drains, does Zombra go back to full power?
Yeah, and I think doesn't Breaker lose his counter as
Yeah,
well? So.
that actually goes about as bad as possible.
Yeah.
He has Solemn skill drain down, right?
No, he is.
Skill drain widespread run.
Yeah, widespread. I was like, I can't remember that.
If I was like, they'd be cool, like swing, skill drain, Solemn, that's game. Do you think Luke swings? I think Luke swings.
He does.
Luke swings.
Yeah.
He ain't no bitch. Or John swings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, no, he's going for the.
What does that tell us about his hand that he didn't swing?
That he has to have an out to the Zombra.
Yeah.
Because he's getting rid of the attack difference, and
Yeah.
he's got to have something else that's like.
I guess putting up a wall there, taking out back row is nice. If you hit a Solemn, he's gonna get skill drained right now though.
Yeah.
I guess it's okay to not just swing. I just don't. I see less and less Sakus and more smashing grounds in Warrior. Because the main deck isn't probably swinging over idiots. It's spies and shit you're worried about.
Yeah.
Which maybe going forward we should put in fucking Zombras and shit, or like Skilled Darks, Heavy Storm. He's got a Chaos card. I'm pretty sure then.
Yeah. He has to.
Out comes the Chaos. Cause that's why you break her first to get rid of the Solemn.
This is a torrential set.
Would you not just like going heavy first?
Yeah.
If he Solemns, then you can summon the breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he's got behind it. And Torrential, I don't think is good in Warrior. And every time Torrential came up here, it was kind of shitty.
Yeah. I also like the heavying before the breaker, because if he does activate Solemn, he is paying another 2,000, and that puts him.
Another swing through, yeah.
Yeah. He's just going for the out on.
Okay, why not just heavy?
Yeah, that's what I do.
And summon breaker crack. Or if heavy and he Solemns, summon breaker crack the back row, smashing. I don't think it's game, but it's a shit ton.
Yeah, no, he'd be down to.
Yeah, that would be the better play.
He'd be at 500 life right now compared to 2,600.
So the face down was what the entire time? Torrential.
Torrential, yeah.
And there never was a decent time to use Torrential. I believe that. It's bad in a deck that wants to keep presence. Like, he summoned a lot of good fuckers that walled him the fuck up. The Kaiku, the Blade Knight, or just the Blade Knight and the Idiot, but like, you couldn't Torrential. You had to have your own Torrential. Don't play that shit in Warriors. Why are you? Well, do we like Exile over Smashing around here? I guess I do.
It's really tough with how low life he is.
Right, because I obviously get the normal summon out of your hand if you can. Because every normal summon you have in your hand that you can't play is a -1 for the turn. That's important. But like, I almost like just fucking smashing around and trying to beat his ass with Exile. Because what else is your plan?
Yeah, no, and you gotta.
I got my 1,000 set. The worst case scenario having the Exile hit setting widespread is breaker, and that motherfucker's already gone.
And he already used his own. He pitched his own Exile, so there's not really anything.
And heavy's gone. You don't really have a reason to not be punished on your widespread. Sorcerer, sure, but
if he's sorcerer, just the way it is.
yeah, the play kind of screamed sorcerer, but then I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be sorcerer or BLS earlier, but it didn't come out, so I'm assuming he doesn't have it.
I probably would have smashed too, or I would have sorcered over smashed just to get the idiot on board.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times against warrior too, I'll try and drop his chaos sorcerer just cold bitch on the fucking field, so it doesn't get Psalm, doesn't get Dust Shooter, doesn't get Kaiku'd. Because their cards are more reactive. Like stopping a problem forward hits the field. Because Chaos Sorcerer is still a big ass idiot.
Yeah. So he doesn't activate Exile.
Okay. This is a more conservative play. Then you can set the widespread. If he summons a monster, it's getting widespreaded. I just think you have to, like, your cards here and their position in life is too low to play the I'm out cards as you play them.
Yeah.
Like, you need to clock this motherfucker. And what he has in hand. Again, from Luke's side, that's what I would see.
Yeah. Even in cards. So. got his own Zombra.
Alright.
One just passed.
We can't swing with him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Zombra is really good. One, in the warrior mirror, it's busted, but also because he plays skill drain. And so he kind of benefits from that too.
And he's just a big wall.
Yeah. I guess Heavy's gone.
Yeah. I feel like...
Did you really need to set Mirror Force and Widespread?
I was going to say, yeah, if you were going to...
Oh, because Widespread would actually... When opponent's monster or attack, destroy the attacker's monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Your torso tied. Widespread sucks dick. So we could summon like fucking Dawn or whatever and swing, and the Zombra can't swing. So if you Widespread, it's going to get rid of the Zombra, and Dawn's still going to shit on your day. So I guess you set Mirror Force because Widespread sucks, but maybe just don't run Widespread.
Yeah. If you gotta set other cards to make Widespread not bad, like...
And in that spot too, I would smash. Yeah. Because you're not in a position to play cards reactively. You need something to not take damage. Mm-hmm. So like, you need to smash around it.
Yeah, you're just playing damage control.
Yeah, and then you can use the Widespread on whatever, and then you hold Mirror Force for when he gets too cute. Eventually draws Premium and tries to crack you. We sacks or Mobius?
Oh, he brings out Movia.
Just passes, yeah. Kaiku, alright. Smash. Summon Kaiku. Crack. And then with these two backing him, I think that might be it, boys.
Yeah, he can't bring up the Light Dart. Not a whole lot of outs to the Kaiku right now.
Yeah, the Protect the Castle thing really works on fucking Kaiku.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when I built my deck, I was like, I need a way to beat Kaiku. And Midoriya is, like, the Stone Cold Nuts. Because, like, they can hit whatever they want. They hit the Midoriya. You're still guaranteed a dart because they can't actually banish the Midoriya. So.
And then you out of the Kaiku.
But Warrior, like, his Exile's gone.
Yeah. Breaker's gone.
Like, the only thing Breaker's gone. Heavy's gone.
Yeah, it's going to be coming down to...
I think he's used 2 smashes, right? 2 smashing rounds. I don't think he can beat this Kaiku. I think this is probably beats him.
This is literally just going to be...
Now, if he sets back row, do you respect it or no? Like, do you get in that ass with Kaiku and risk it dies?
I think it
did
depends.
You banish the light? You did banish the light.
Yeah, I think it comes down to what he draws.
Well, if he sets one right now, because you know he didn't set last turn.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Let's see. What Luke draws as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
if you don't draw a monster, I think you weave the wall.
Mm-hmm. But if you draw a monster, that basically puts him on game.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, that is. Do you let this go through?
Probably not. Because you could get rung.
Yeah. But damn, does it suck to...
Get 2 formed like that? You go to 18. What do you have? Do you have your breaker left? I'm taking it.
Yeah.
If he has ring, fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do about it, because ring's probably still rough either way. What, 26? I think there's 1 hit through. I said Widespread's so shitty, I'm just looking for a spot to use it.
Yeah.
Mirror Force covers what Widespread should do. Now you Widespread it. Just because, like, what are you hoping to happen? Like, to draw a breaker or something like that? Cool. But if you draw any monster, then you have to deal with the fucking Kaiku to crack through. Yeah. Here, if you Widespread it, you can at least, like, draw a Dawn and it's not complete cock. Yeah. And the Mirror Force covers Widespread, so I'm Widespreading this. Yeah. Smart man. And I'm happy that Snatch wasn't used to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Which is rare.
Blade.
Hell yeah, 2000.
Fucking get in. Activate's gone.
I don't think drew that. But that's what we thought the Treacher was, yeah. Always good. Yeah, Zombra.
Are you mirror forcing the Zombra?
I'm mirror forcing the Zombra so I can drop.
Yeah.
I can hit him for 2k.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool to not, if you don't mirror force those around, but you do get to fuck him up on your mirror force. But
Yeah.
I want my big 88. Like, that's how you not get him. Yeah, so mirror force works. White dark. Nope, that's cool. So he has 2 monsters in hand, for sure. And he called, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
I have no idea what it could be.
his white's got banished to Kaiku.
Oh, right. So
It's fucking... Is it 2 chaos monsters?
that would be really shitty.
Can't be space stuffing because you set it for the preem. I think it's 2 chaos monsters. But you know, last time I was wrong.
Trust the heavy.
Did you set the heavy?
I'm keeping it in hand.
Why?
It's just.
I just don't. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's like this spot comes up a lot, and I think you keep it in hand too, because you're not gonna stop him from getting at you by setting heavy.
Yeah, no.
He's not gonna respect it, and like I'm not gonna go for game. He's going for game.
Yeah.
And then if you draw Traceful, heavy's not too useful. When he has him back row, you have another discard.
And then if he sets traps or whatever and all that, like.
You still play the heavy. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's like, yeah. Try.
That's good.
Bayless, that's one of the chaos.
Yep.
I'm assuming the other was. Oh, no, it wasn't another.
Nope, wasn't another chaos. So then what is it?
Ooh. Maybe a level 2?
I put yeah. That's a call. Level 2 makes perfect sense. Nope.
Oh, it's a set.
What set are you not setting? You're not playing or having set before.
I don't know.
I can imagine you let like the Blade Knight beat your ass when you had Tribe.
Yeah, like, what is. I wonder what the draw was then.
Is it Ring? I feel like the draw was Tribe. I'm really confident the draw was Tribe.
Yeah.
I'm about to find out.
Which one are you using?
You have to use heavy. I think you just pass too. Like if that's Preem or Call is the one that would kill you. Being that they were both, or Call's gone, Preem would have came down.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can just pass because you don't want to get
Yes.
extermination, chain space. You lose both of them. Fuck that. So either heavy or pass. You just die. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Solemn. No shit.
Top 4. I can't find swing. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
in
good.
tournaments, you just out it just to really make that run.
So was he keeping the Psalm in hand for a while?
So baby, I don't need anything from the store. Turns out that I have everything.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Sounds good.
That's never happened. I
Right.
normally need something.
All right, so Luke goes first, and
Gorilla was.
Gorilla's great in the mirror match for sure because he's bigger than everything but a Blade Knight. So he's at a disadvantage. If he draws too many monsters, he's fucked. If he doesn't draw enough monsters, he's fucked. And duo is almost impossible to recover from as warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I take it out game too, going second a lot of the times. Because they'll set, I don't want to do a 1-for-1 that takes 1,000 damage on my end versus warrior. That's just not fun.
Yeah.
And I expect to get Dust Shooter game too for sure. So I don't want duo as another dead card. But going first, it's game. I think he's just gonna just watch.
Oh, and the dust shoot. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
John, I'm so sorry to watch this from this side. I feel your pain. I'm just raging at Luke, like, fuck this kid, this berserk gorilla, skill drain running motherfucker.
Oh man, and pitches the Sakus,
The
and
8
now it's,
brawler.
that trap dust shoot's just gonna be huge too, because you're already.
Perfect item.
Why do you not summon gorilla? What's
Yeah,
wrong with
I
you?
don't
Oh,
think-
he's not done yet. Wasn't looking one time. You don't ask. Dude, Luke be sniping my pot of greeds too. Why is he not summoning gorilla?
Yeah, I know.
Did the snatch, like,
Oh, you're facing
maybe he got his gorilla snatched? I was real sad about it last time.
I still think you're setting gorilla, like. Or
Yeah, because, like,
something
alright, so
gorilla.
the logic behind it maybe is I can just dust shoot any problematic monsters like Dawn or anything like that. And then if it's not, I can just beat its ass with my gorilla.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be able to get the Dawn because it's going to be a Rhoda, so your dust shoot might not do dick.
Oh, that's so stupid.
So yeah, this fucker should have came down.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think you could, like, I think you could go Gorilla 7 tools. I like that.
Yeah.
No, because Gorilla gets hit by fucking, what's it called? Zombra. Yeah,
Yes,
fuck.
yeah.
Alright, so maybe there's more credit to not summon Gorilla here.
But
I mean,
You do have
you
to
summon
dust
the
shoot to
fucking
see.
widespread, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not searchable.
Electric
Well,
Corner is the assassin player.
you have to flip it right
Assassin
away,
player has
the
this
dust shoot, because it
carry
only
Yeah.
4 cards in hand. You summon Gorilla, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, then you,
He's 2K, he's big, he did it game 1,
he
same
doesn't dust
situation.
shoot either. Oh yeah,
Yeah, he does
it
shoot.
was for main phase.
It's kind of cool to wait until Rhoda, but you don't have that. You definitely don't have that fucking
No.
option when he has 4 in hand.
When you already duo, like you're playing a dangerous game.
Skill Dark and cards you don't get to know. That sucks. Wait, no. I can look at it because I should know what they are. Space,
Nice.
Kaiku, Solemn.
Say if you just summon the gorilla, use it.
You win.
Yeah, you're in there.
Like now, you're still probably good. You think he's gonna space and swing? Space, swing, set, Solemn? That's pretty. That sounds warriors fuck to me.
Yeah, I mean you're putting everything on board.
That's what that deck do.
Yeah.
Because what's the other option? Summon Kaiku, set 2?
Yeah.
I don't like that because ring and shit would wreck you.
Yeah, no.
You space Psalms that too. That's the play. Yep.
Summon, swing, set.
And you'll notice what happened. You summon that gorilla man.
Yeah.
Girl, give a fuck about Kaiku. Psalm's already there.
Mm-hmm.
God ain't do nothing about an already established gorilla. Alright, so what do you need to draw here?
Jesus.
Well, he's still not in a horrible spot.
Yeah.
Like summoning this, getting it
Double death cap on
The
Psalm.
judgment, yeah.
So are you gonna actually set the 7 tools and set the Dawn?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, does it come down to setting 7 tools and then whatever else, waiting a turn?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the out to the judgment, then summon the gorilla.
It only goes real bad if he opens if he draws a Rhoda for a Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
But if you went summon gorilla and he summoned it, it's real bad if he goes Rhoda for a Dawn.
Yeah.
So I think that's the play. Set. I mean, does he get a draw card?
Wow, the double death cap.
All right. All right, Luke.
Forces the judgment.
Yep. Which eats the gorilla. Because normally be like, oh, you can set and have the judgment on the gorilla, but the gorilla is gonna handle the shit right now. He's real fucking mad about it. He ain't sorry. So Zombra comes down for him is good.
Mm-hmm. He has to draw the Zombra basically, and
Rhoda. No
Zombra.
back row help.
Zombra, Rhoda,
Blade Knight.
and crashing Blade Knight.
But Zombra ideal is what you want.
Yeah.
Or like pot into like Zombra Mirror Force, but no, Mirror Force doesn't do shit.
With the duo.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I feel bad for John on this one. He draws Book of Moon. I could see it.
Yes, I did.
And he don't give a fuck because you have 7 tools.
Yeah, no, and
Is that game? No, you just...
My eyes.
That's good.
I-
And then you wrote it into that Blade Knight. I'll grab Ninja Grandmaster Suzuki because I feel he's overrated.
My eyes
Or
hurt.
underrated. He does a lot of work, give us spies, and he should get game
My
shots.
eyes hurt now.
Blade Knight, everyone knows Blade Knight's nice. But regardless, that is game.
Let's go.
well then,
He's gonna book one, but
yeah.
I don't think you come back from this.
Just a judgment.
Yeah. The 7 tools in the mirror is nuts.
Yeah.
So that was a good match. What do you think about that?
Shit.
Pretty well played by both players.
Yeah.
There was a couple lines I disagreed with.
Mm-hmm.
I would have dropped that motherfucking gorilla.
Oh yeah, 100%. It was just he drew the graceful, and if you have a judgment, I think you're not letting graceful go through.
No, that's fine. Yeah. I don't blame him. John did like 1 or 2 weird plays that I disagreed with, but overall it was pretty on point. Everybody around was wrong on the Solemn. The Solemn snatch on game 1 was right.
Yeah, I like that. I liked.
So, what about Luke's side cards? He brought in.
Did we really see sides from?
No, he puts all his weird side decks in his main deck.
Yeah. We still saw the 7 tools. We still.
Exterminations.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Oh yeah, the exterminate. Okay, yeah.
I'm okay with the exterminations.
Yeah.
because your idiots are bigger. So let's go get it.
Yeah, let's bring them on board.
I still prefer Dust Tornado than Extermination. Gives you a little more leeway, but Extermination's pretty cool.
I think I like the Extermination if you know you're going second.
Mm.
You don't have to wait to set Tornado, I guess.
I was like, I was rather on Tornado. I'm like, you know what, this isn't that kind of deck, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just that type of fucker. Like that's.
I would almost.
You don't kill in one shot though. Like you beat them down like gorilla hit game. Chaos is where it's like, all right, Trinade, now kill you.
I was gonna say I almost like Cold Wave.
Cold Wave, that card is so good.
Like.
We goes Cold Wave set Cyberdraw, you're dead.
Yeah. Like if you're running these big fucks with massive attack and all that.
You're not scared of the crackback, and if you can drop a Haiku, you're just locking that shit. And they can't set.
The Cold Wave is still going on during their turn.
Yeah, that's what's bullshit about Cold Waves. I can't set. Like I couldn't do shit on my turn, and I can't even set now.
Yeah.
The fuck.
I think Cold Wave fits really well in this deck.
You're just trying to find a way to fit Cold Wave. That's fair. That's a good card. Yeah, but great play by both players. I think it's been a while since we've seen Berserk Gorilla in a top of a pretty big event, but like he's good. He's bigger than most shits.
Yeah. They both are running Zombras.
Yeah, Zombra. That's another one we catch on. Like, how good was Zombra in these matches? Like, have you ever doubted that motherfucker? Like, I have. Maybe not anymore. Like, he was the key turning point in both games, and like, not only did every time he came down, he impacted the board very well for the Zombra player. It was also what we were quoting him as the only card he could draw is Zombra. Yeah. I never said that in my life. All right, I'll see you. I'll have the other top 8 matches up soon, and you'll have a good day.
Take care.